Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be doing a 2022 hygiene routine. This is an updated one from my 2021 hygiene routine. Y'all went crazy over the last one, so I decided to film another one and kind of just give my updated routine because obviously stuff has changed ever since then. We're still gonna be going through the same things as I did in my last hygiene routine, like vitamins, feminine hygiene, what I use in and out the shower, oral care, all of that. It's just gonna be a few tweaks and changes compared to my other routine. But yeah, enough talking. We're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. So I'm first gonna talk about vitamins. I feel like vitamins can really enhance your hygiene routine when it comes to internal hygiene. The vitamins that I take is black seed oil and vitamin C. These are mainly for just general health because obviously vitamin C I really only take during the cold season because it fights off all those cold viruses. When it comes to black seed oil, I just started taking this, but I don't remember all the benefits to it, but I do know that it's very good internally for you. And then I take my basic feminine hygiene vitamins, which are my Azo cranberry ones and my Azo complete feminine balance. Lastly, I take fenugreek. I don't remember the exact benefits of this one either, but I do know it's very beneficial. I also do take chlorophyll. That highly enhances my feminine hygiene and my general hygiene because it does work as an internal deodorant. It really helps when it comes to body odor and just making sure that you stay fresh throughout the day. So yeah, those are all the vitamins I take. I really only have, I think, 3 or 4 vitamins that I still take compared to my last video, but the chlorophyll I take is liquid, so I just put it in my water, drink it throughout the day. Obviously you don't want to take too much chlorophyll because I know that it can cause stomach aches from what I've heard because of the greens aspect of it, but it is very good for you. I haven't had a problem with stomach aches, and I put a decent amount in there. I don't put the serving size. I think the serving size is 2 tablespoons. I definitely probably put 1 tablespoon at the most. Just make sure you're careful with not ingesting too much at one time. So now we're gonna get into oral hygiene. I use a manual toothbrush. I literally just got this one from my dentist office, and then I have this little Sterapod you just put over your toothbrush. I stopped keeping my toothbrush in the bathroom because I heard about how feces particles can get onto your toothbrush. So just make sure that you are aware of that when you leave your toothbrush or your face brushes, anything like that in the bathroom, because since it's so close to the toilet, that's gonna happen. So yeah, this is the manual toothbrush I use. And then for toothpaste, I did switch over to Sensodyne. I don't really use a whitening toothpaste like I used to because I already have my Arc whitening gel, which I did talk about in my last video. I still use this, so I feel like if I use this and I already whiten my teeth, I feel like it's just too much if I add a whitening toothpaste. So I stopped using whitening toothpaste and I decided to just switch to a Sensodyne, a sensitive one that really just works on cleaning my teeth and preventing cavities and stuff like that. So this is the Sensodyne Extra Fresh Repair and Protect Deep Repair toothpaste, and I really like this one so far. I just started using it probably about a few weeks ago. My dentist actually recommended it to me because I was just having problems with my teeth being too sensitive to certain things, and I do know that whitening strips can cause that. However, what was causing that was the fact that there wasn't any fluoride in the toothpaste that I was using, and the toothpaste that I was using prior to this one, it was a natural toothpaste, and a lot of natural toothpaste do not have fluoride in them, so make sure y'all keep that in mind. I obviously do like to go the natural route. However, if it's just causing more damage than good to my teeth, then I'll literally go back to using regular toothpaste like I did. So this is what I'm using for now. And then I follow up with the Arc whitening gel, and I only use this at night because I don't want to overuse it. So that's why I only use it at night or maybe every other day. For mouthwash, this is what I use. This is the Crest 3D White Glamorous White mouthwash in Arctic Mint, and it has no alcohol, so it doesn't really burn your eyes or have that weird sensation in your mouth, which I kind of like, but I know a lot lot of people don't. But I'm not a huge fan of this mouthwash when it comes to taste, because it has this like throw up aftertaste and I really do not like it. But you know, we gotta use it up. But what I do usually use, which I'm gonna use after I finish that one, is the brown Listerine. This is the Target brand. It's the regular brown antiseptic original mouthwash by Listerine. Like I said, this is just the Target brand because, you know, we trying to save money. But yeah, I love this one. I feel like I really get a good, you know, cleanse with it, and I know that after I use this, I feel like my breath is fresh, and that's all that matters. And lastly, we're gonna talk about floss and my tongue brush. So I did switch to a metal tongue brush because I've been hearing all over the internet that metal tongue brushes work way more efficiently than, you know, the little silicone one that I used to use that I would get from Target. So I got this one from my boyfriend actually on Amazon, I believe. But yeah, it's just a metal tongue brush. You just go like that, and it comes in this little case. If I can find it, I will link it down below. But yeah, I use this after my mouthwash, and then I floss after my mouthwash as well. This is the Oral-B satin floss. I like, you know, the string floss. I feel like I have a lot of control over it, and I do have sensitive gums, so I love this floss. But yeah, that's all for my oral care. And then I use whitening strips. Like, the whitening strips I use are these dental whitening strips, which I'm almost out of actually. This is my last one, but these are like the store brand. I think they're the Walmart ones. I don't know, but I always get store brand because I feel like a lot of whitening strips work the same. Like, I don't think you need to buy a more expensive one, especially because I only use them like once a week. So yeah, I use these whitening strips, and then since I do have a retainer, I use denture cleaner to clean my retainer. I know that sounds weird, but that's kind of a little hack that I learned by myself, that denture cleaner can actually clean your retainers really good. So I use the Polydent 3 minutes denture cleaner. I think you can get this at like Target, Walmart, wherever, but this cleans my retainer very well. Now we're gonna get into my favorite part of my hygiene routine, which is what I use in the shower. So to actually, you know, scrub myself, I use either an exfoliating rag or I use this silicone brush, which I got from Amazon. So these I got in like a pack of 2 for like $11. This is the Hita brand. I'll put the link to this as well in the description. And then this, I think I got either from Ulta or Target, but this is just a regular exfoliating rag. So I use the exfoliating rag for like bars of soap, and then I use this for my liquid soaps because of the fact that like bar soaps just do not really work that well with this, so I always use it with my exfoliating rag. So the bar soap I use is the Dove Original Bar. Oh my god, if y'all have not tried this, what are you doing? Also, if my lighting is going in and out, just know it's the sun, because it just keeps getting covered by cloud, and I don't know why it just is messing with me right now. So I use this as a base, scrub my back, my feet, the back of my neck, everywhere I need to scrub. I scrub with this just to kind of give a fresh just base to start off before I use whatever liquid soap I want to use. Then when it comes to body washes, like my liquid ones, I use either one of these. This is the Method Body Stay Hydrated body wash, and this is the Soap & Glory Smoothie Star body wash. This one has more of like a lingering scent than this one. Well, I wouldn't say that, but this one's more of a fresh scent. But if I really want to try with how I smell, then I use this one, because this one smells like almond oil kind of. It has like a honey scent, so it's like a sweet almondy scent, and then this one's more of like a fresh, like clean scent. So depending on what I want to smell like or where I'm going is depending on what body wash I'm going to use. And then when it comes to scrubs, I only have one scrub I'm using right now. This is the Papaya Paradise Tree Hut Sugar Scrub. So this one smells so freaking good. Ugh, I just love it so freaking much. It has like an orangey, like citrusy scent to it, and I really like it. When it comes to when I use my scrub, I always use it before I shave, but I'll usually use like a body wash that doesn't smell like a certain thing, if that makes sense, and it just smells fresh. So I'll usually go with this one when it comes to exfoliating, so that way I'm not like, you know, having scents clash when I'm in the shower and then it just catches up to me when I get out. For a feminine cleanser, I've been using this Down There wash by Good Wash. It's an aloe based cleanser and it has like a rose water scent. I think this is the Target brand of feminine wash. I don't know. I've never had any problems with this. It is like a very good consistency because it's like very like, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like an aloe type of texture. And then for shaving down there, I use this Skintimate razor. I stopped using men's razors because they were just cutting me too bad. So now I use this razor. And then when shaving my body, I use the EOS Shea Butter Shave Cream. And then I use this Skintimate like blue razor. I've been using these for a minute, but this is the razor that I use to shave my body and it works very well. I think this one has 4 blades. But yeah, if I don't use this, like let's say I'm running out of shaving cream, then I would just use coconut oil, you know, nothing that serious. And then before I shave down there, I always use this Gillette Venus Skin Smoothing Exfoliant. I usually use this every other day, so that way I can exfoliate whether it's before or after I shave down there. So that way I'm resisting like bumps occurring and just like, you know, all those razor type of things you get from shaving down there. I always use this to make sure that I prevent those. In the shower, that's all I use for right now. I'm making sure that I keep my routine basic and not like do too much with it where I'm kind of just wasting product inside the shower and just using something just to use it. Because I feel like what I use now, it makes me smell good. I don't have any problems and you know, we're just all Gucci overall. So now we're gonna move on to what I use out of the shower. So for lotion, I either use this pomegranate raspberry EOS lotion or the vanilla cashmere. It kind of just depends on what I'm feeling. And then if I just want a regular just lotion scent, then I'll just use regular cocoa butter. Doesn't hurt to smell like cocoa butter. It smells very good to me. And you can kind of layer it with whatever perfume or whatever else you want to smell like. And then I use this Palmer's like body oil. It kind of just smells like this but in a body oil form. This is what I use for deodorant. This is the Dove Zero Aluminum Sensitive one. I'm still looking to find non-aluminum deodorants that actually work well because I'm not a huge fan of them because they always tend to leave me stinking throughout the day. This is one that I feel like does a good enough job that I can recommend to you guys. And then this spray I use on my panties. This is the Honey Pot Awakening Jasmine Panty Spray. And then if I do shave down there, then I use the 10 Skin, put it on after. It kind of just prevents razor bumps and all that type of jazz. I think this really works. I think this really works, but you just have to make sure that you do put it on after you shave, like literally after you shave. You can't wait a day or any of that because then that's when the hair starts growing and the bumps are basically already there. So you gotta just do it right when you shave. And then I do have bio oil. I don't really use this as consistently as I should, but I know this works very good for like stretch marks and, you know, body scars and all that type of stuff. So I use this, you know, occasionally, not really too much. I haven't really gotten into it because I don't really mind my stretch marks and stuff like that. But if you do, you know, want to get rid of them, then I would invest in some bio oil. I heard that it does take some time to work, but I'm pretty sure if you use it consistently, then it'll work very well. Now I'm gonna show y'all the perfumes I use. Every single perfume I'm about to show y'all serves a different scent, which is good because it's like, it gives me variety of what I wanna smell like, and then it also gives y'all variety. Like if y'all wanna, you know, invest in one of these perfumes, y'all got every single type of perfume scent to look into in case you are looking for a specific smell, if that makes sense. Because me, personally, I like more of sweet scented things, but I do like to switch it up, so that's why I have every single type of scent. So I'm gonna show y'all a floral type scent that I use first. This is the Chance Chanel Eve Fraiche perfume. I don't really know how to say it. This one smells pretty good. It definitely gives off a very feminine type of vibe, like grown type of vibe. And what's kind of cool is I feel like this is kind of universal. Like I could smell this on a man as well. I know it sounds weird, but I feel like I could smell this like on both genders. Then if I want to just smell fresh, like I just got out the shower, I use my Pure Grace perfume. This is by the brand Philosophy. I love this one. I just smell like I just got out the shower, just fresh and clean when I use this scent. And it does say on here, nothing smells better than soap and water clean. So that's exactly what it is. If you're just looking for a clean, fresh scent, this is your go-to. And I don't really like the replica bubble bath scent. I don't know what it is, but I tried it like when I was in Sephora. I smelled it and I just didn't like it. So if you're looking for something that gives you a fresh scent and you don't like that perfume, then get this. Now for a warm scent, this is the Brazilian Crush. This is more of a body mist, but it can be used as a perfume because it does last pretty long. You just gotta make sure that you layer it right. So yeah, I really like this one, the Brazilian Crush Pistachio and Salted Caramel fragrance. So good. Like if I could smell like one fragrance the rest of my life, it would be this one. It smells so good, and you can use it in your hair too. And then lastly, for something sweet, this is the Pink Sugar perfume. I kind of just got into this, so I don't really know how I exactly feel about it, but it does smell pretty good. It has like a sugary scent, but also like a perfumey scent. I mean, obviously it's perfume, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's not like too powerful. One more perfume I forgot to show y'all. This is the Ari perfume by Ariana Grande. Oh my god, this is like my absolute favorite sweet smelling perfume. Like I love this scent. It smells like freaking marshmallows. Probably these two are like my top favorite scents, but then again, I like the Pure Grace because it gives off that fresh vibe. And make sure when you do use perfume, if you really want it to last long, you put on like a base type of thing, like Vaseline or whatever, so that way it'll, you know, really linger off of you and make sure that it lasts long throughout the day. I'm really terrible with remembering to do that, so that's why I kind of make sure that I put body oil on, because that also helps your perfume stay on longer. Lastly, I'm going to show y'all what I use on my period. So these are the Playtex Sport Odor Shield tampons. I have regular and super in here because I do have a pretty heavy flow. However, like my first and like my last 2 days are like very light, so that's why I always keep regular ones in here. And I really like these ones because I feel like the applicator just works very, very well. And I tried organic tampons, but they were very uncomfortable and hard to use. Like I don't really know how to explain it, but the applicator was pretty uncomfortable, so I didn't really like that. And I know they're organic and I should use organic tampons, but I'd rather go for comfort over discomfort. And then for when I go to bed, I use pads. So this is the L brand extra long overnight pads. I believe these are organic pads. I know these don't have chlorine, but I always use these at night because throughout the day I'm just so active. Like I work out and I work and all that type of stuff, so it's better for me to use tampons in that sense, and then at night use pads, so I can prevent the risk of getting, what's it called? TSS, which is toxic shock syndrome. I'll put it on the screen if y'all don't know what it is, but that can happen if you leave your tampon in for too long. So make sure at night you use pads. And then just to kind of freshen myself up, like while I'm on my cycle, I always use these Fresh and Clean baby wipes. And these are not unscented. Obviously, it's better to use unscented baby wipes. These do the job. They don't throw my pH off or anything, and they make me smell fresh, and that's all that really matters. Just know, just because it works for me doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. You feel me? So just always keep that in mind. So yeah, that's gonna be it for my hygiene routine. You know, a little bit more simpler compared to my last one, but obviously, like I said, still does the job. And I really hope you guys enjoyed. I did not include hair care and skincare into this routine because that's a whole separate video that I can, you know, explain that in. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and, you know, me showing y'all what I use for my hygiene routine. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye y'all.